Enzo's back. Do we love him or do we hate him?
I'm intrigued by him.
Ooh, I like it.
Intrigued by
I
him.
like it.
I don't really have a love or hate for him. I'm just curious to see what he's going to do, and I feel like we were saying during the episode, it's kind of taking on the Damon role.
Yes.
What Damon was, yeah.
He's replacing that role. I have to say, one of my favorite parts about tonight's episode was the awkward dinner party.
Yeah,
Such a good moment.
Music behind it.
Yes, yes. It
like,
was,
bam, bam, bam.
it was humorous. Obviously, whenever there's a scene with Caroline, it's going to be funny. But then out of nowhere, was it Enzo? Yeah.
He just stabbed Stefan in the hand.
Yeah, it was just, there was so much happening all at once, and then that girl, I don't even know her name, but the one that's...
Ivy.
Screw Ivy. But anyway, she was in that scene, and it was just, the whole thing was just, it just erupted, and it was one of my favorite parts of tonight's episode. But let's elaborate on it a little bit more, where it went. What do you guys have to say about it?
I mean, my big thing is that I love the bad boys, and Damon, I can't help it. But Damon last season was kind of out of that. He was with Elena, and they were settling into something, and we didn't really get to see all that like drama between like, is what he's doing right? And now that Enzo's in it, you do have that like, what's he doing? Is it okay? Do we like him, or is he a bad guy? And I love that.
Well, in the end, the monologue, he doesn't seem like such a
That's exactly
bad guy.
it.
Like I've always had like a love-hate relationship with him. I loved the accent. I loved the fact that he was just in that freaking cage for 70 years. Like, bad for him. But and the monologue came, the face. And nobody puts baby in the corner. And I'm like, yes, Enzo.
Yes.
I respect
He was
you.
so valiant when Caroline needed him. It was
was.
like such a
Yes, he
Damon
was.
moment. It was such like a thing
was.
that
It was like
Damon
a
would
good
do.
boy moment.
It was, because, you
And
know...
freaking killing her, I'm like, I don't miss her.
Right,
I'm
nobody
sorry,
was going to miss
but
Ivy.
I'm like,
Nobody's going to miss Ivy.